Captain's log, 27th November 1939. Our second combat patrol was an easy one. One could almost say it was like a milk run. Almost. On the 25th of October, we sunk the Empire Soldier on the way to our objective to recover Enigma machine aboard a lost U-boat, sunk in shallow seas. On the 29th, we reached our objective, which was jealously guarded by a Royal Navy destroyer and corvette, and in the late hours of the same night, we sunk the corvette first of a single eel, scaring the destroyer off. We followed its passage with the hydrophone till it went quiet, just over the horizon line. Approaching submerged, taking no chances, we fire a full spread of eels at the destroyer. 3 hit, 2 were duds, 1 detonation, and the other missed to my amazement. Lucky for us, 1 was all that was needed, the vessel sinking fast to the bottom. Only the top of its mast, with the English ensign, was still seen fluttering above the waves in a final act of defiance. Throughout the early hours of the 30th, we sent Nod, one of the boat's engineers, to recover an Enigma device, only to discover there were still survivors aboard. After some communication using Morse code, we managed to not only recover the device, but also the crew of the doomed U-boat, a Dr. Prian and a rating. As we were leaving the site of recovery at 0200 hours, we were stumbled across by Royal Navy coastal defense vessels. Luckily, we managed to dive in time before we were sighted. We managed to head back to port without any more dramas and had a lovely shore leave to Bavaria. We arrived back to get another milk run of a mission, head north to Bear Island and set up a weather station for whatever reason. Maybe we're planning a push into Norway for some reason. Anyway, we spend the day arming up, loading supplies on board before heading out. Hello everyone and welcome back to U-Boat. We are heading back out to sea on the 29th. I did take 2 days to rearm, resupply, refuel. I was trying to remember where you had to store the components for Bear Island, and it turned out you had to get rid of some food or something. I thought you could put it in the torpedo bay, foolishly, so I had to rearm reload all the torpedoes again just in case. But we're just about heading out of these docks here, and I will catch up with you guys as soon as some content comes along, if it does. Alright, we're almost at Bear Island. We're just going in submerged very briefly just to see if there's any radar contacts about before we surface and unload our guys onto the island. But judging by the sounds of things, there is literally nothing to be worried about. Alright, surface. Alrighty, we should be almost there. We are now there. Stop engines. Alright, who are we going to send? We're going to send Kurt Hoffman. You're going to have a rifle. We're going to have an engineer. Let's send Mr. Nod. And we're going to send a radio man, Karl-Heinz Schweitzer. And why not? No, let's just send two ratings with them. Team arrive on the coast, no problems. There is no sign of human presence around. We should send a scouting party to search for a good spot to deploy the weather station. Scout the area. Scouting team has found a good spot to deploy the weather station and carried all components there. We can start assembling it. Engineering team works on deploying the weather station. Remaining crew performs guard duties, increases security in the case of unexpected events. Security adequate. Your guards should spot most security issues, but a small risk exists that something will surprise you during the deployment of the device. Alright, dive. They have to be Ruskies. There should be no English ships this far north this earlier in the war. It's 1939. Blue lighting. Turn off the gyro compass. Dive planes manual. Do we know the enemy destroyers? How they didn't spot me, I don't know. Alright. They look like Ruskies. Let's have a look. They might be Black Swan classes actually, or tribals. I don't know. It's hard to tell from this angle. Wait for them to disappear. Okie dokie doke. We're sending you, Kurt Hoffman, with the rifle. We're sending you, Michael Nod. And we're sending you, Carl. Full complement. Alright. Get on the radio. Here we go. I've got to level up on the crew. Let's get you handyman. Right, that's that mission complete. Now we're not going to leave that here. We're going to do another mission because that was a milk run. I was just wanting to get that out of the way, done for. Now I'm refusing to do Scupper Flow. This is a Dead is Dead series, so when we die, that's it. And I have been practicing and practicing and practicing in preparation for this episode. And to say that I haven't done it once is an understatement. I don't know what's going on with the AI, but they just seem to know where I am at all times. And it doesn't even matter if I'm doing Scupper Flow. It could be even when I'm doing the mine lane for the British Isles. Same thing. I just get hit, and hit. I don't know if there's something's broken in the game with one of the more recent updates, but it just seems that no matter what I try and do, I could have blue lighting, I could have the dive planes off, I could have the gyro compass off, anything that make noise stopped. The enemy vessels always find me. I'd be sitting, and I can even be sitting on the bottom of the ocean, laying still, stop, not moving, no engines running, and they will find me and just depth charge me because apparently they could detect me. So at the moment, whilst I try and figure out what the hell's going on there, I am refusing to do a Scupper Flow attack. So we're going ahead and to finish off this episode, we are going to lay mines on the British coastline. Hopefully we don't die, because even then I've been having issues. Alright, we're getting in sight of the British Isles. Alright, we're going to dive. Alright, get you onto the attack periscope. Put it down. Get you onto the observation periscope. Put it down. That destroyer is heading straight for us. Just watch him. Ah, there's a friendly Type 7 nearby. They'll be chasing after him, won't they? Turn the gyro compass off. We need all the energy we can get. for this guy to pass. Alright, let's get out of here. Full speed. I need someone on that, because we need a surface. That changed course towards us. That is a destroyer. Why is it going around in circles? That's terrifying. That's chasing us. Oh, we're gonna have to surface. Oh, for frick's sakes. Alright. Go on to observation. You go on to that. Oh boy. It's gonna be close. We may have to go Dix or Wash here. Head to the Netherlands. We're going to go like so. Stuff it. Surface. Let's turn on the electric compressor and diesel compressor. Smoke over the horizon, I'm aware. We just need to get out of there. Alright. Mission completed. No, probably not the most exciting episode that we've done so far. So I don't know what's going on with the game, with the way that AI is working, operating at the moment. Until such time as I can work out what is going on, I will refuse to do scupper flow, basically. I would love to do scupper flow, but there just seems to be an issue with the AI at the moment, in which they just seem to know where you are at almost all times. Whether you're going slow or fast, you're quiet running or not quiet running, it's just, yeah. So I do apologize for very quiet combat patrols, plural, because it's 2. Oh, for Christ's sakes. What are you doing? Yeah, no wonder why. You just rammed the... AI, are you actually drunk? The AI in this game has just been absolutely stupid. Go do what you gotta bloody well do. Gosh, Struth. The AI is dumb, I swear. Pathing's been fine up until this point. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I came in and then it was like, whoa, let's go around this way, and then let's ram straight into that bloody wall. So that basically just backs up what I was saying before, which there's something wrong with the AI. Why are you Oh my lord. Yeah, let's just scrape off all the paint. What are you doing? Why are you not healing out that person? Just in time for Christmas, we make our return. Excellent. I got wounded people because you decided to ram the bloody jetty. Bloody hell. Well, I'm sorry that wasn't an exciting... I know I've said this before, but I'm sorry that this wasn't an exciting couple of patrols. We needed to do a couple of milk runs just to get a little bit of money. I'll revisit having a look at Scalper Flow at a future date, but at this moment, whilst I'm trying to work out what's going on, yeah, I'm just not wanting to take that dive just yet. Alright, well, as always, I've been your host, Sir Firecat. You've been watching U-Boat. Until next time, take care.